Hi, so I just got. Actually, no, I didn't just take a shower. I took a shower like an hour or two ago. But I'm basically ready for bed. But I haven't been doing my eyebrows lately simply because I've had my hair down every day for like a while now. So I never really felt the need to do something. I've kind of let my eyebrows go because I just haven't been doing them. Because they're going to be covered by my bangs anyway. And the thing is, because I'm so used to seeing my face in the mirror when I'm doing my makeup every day, I kind of gotten used to seeing my eyebrows and thinking, oh, they're pretty much even. But I have a monitor here. Do you see that? Right there. And the thing is, that shows me how the camera is capturing my face. So I can basically see how I look when other people are looking at me, which is really important. And girl, as soon as I like put my bangs up and I can see my brows, they are obviously not the same. And I'm sure you guys have noticed as well. But this one is obviously more straight. And this one, almost, it's like it has an arch, but like the arch is like in the middle, like near the front of the, like what the hell is that? So today I'm going to kind of show you guys how I kind of groom my brows, I guess. And also we're going to be trying this Etude House personal brow band, which I got a while ago, but I got it before I went to New York, but I've never gotten around to trying it on camera. I tried it on my sister actually, but I don't know. I want to try it on my face because I really need my brows to get even, and I think maybe that might help. So for me, the main tools that I use when it comes to grooming my eyebrows and anybody else's brows are a brush like this. It doesn't actually have to be like this. It can be a regular brow spoolie, an eyebrow razor, and a pair of small scissors for trimming the actual brow hair. Now first, I'm going to go around the edges and trim off any hair that might be growing back. And I'm pretty, I keep up with this pretty regularly, so I don't need to do too much. But I'm actually gonna go a little bit backwards, and after I do the little brow stencil thing and use the brow product I'm gonna take them off, and then whatever is around where I put in my brow, I'm gonna shave that as well if I need to. So I'm just gonna do it kind of rough right now. Now the next step I don't do as often as I wish I did because it really makes a difference, and it really helps for people to have like really long brow hair. And I feel like just trimming your brow hair, if it's especially really long, for me it would be like in the center here, really helps make your brows look a lot cleaner. It really depends on where the brow hairs are growing, but from what I've noticed, generally most people's brow hairs grow kind of the same direction. But for me, on the front, what I do is using the brush, I kind of push the hair upwards, and whatever hair is above that eyebrow shape, I kind of trim that off. And then for the outside here, you can kind of see how it's going downwards. As you might have guessed, I kind of brush them down, and any hairs that are outside of this line, that's what I trim off. Hold on, I'm gonna like go in real close to my mirror because I can't see from this far. So I didn't have to do too much, but hopefully you can see that it looks much more clean and groomed. This brow right here is still a whole nother story, but I'm gonna do it on this one next. Actually, a brow, just cutting above that line. And it's really important to get like a really small pair of sharp scissors so that you're not like struggling to get the hair off. It just snips the hair right off. So that's pretty much it. Oh my god, I cannot believe how I've let this shit go. What the fuck is this? Alright, anyway, now we're gonna try this. Apparently, this comes in more than one. When I first got it, I thought they were all the same thing, or it might have just been like, you get multiple shapes, because it said personal brow band, so I thought it might have been like a pre-made piece of like maybe silicone or something that you kind of like just stretch across your brows and you can reuse it. But these are actually just like stickers that you stick onto your face. I guess it actually comes in several like types of brows, and this is number 1 straight brow. It comes in like a sheet of things like this, and each one actually is split into 2 parts, the top part and the bottom part. We're gonna see if I can get this shit looking right and tight. Now actually, you know, before I do this, I should probably mark my brows. The brow product I'm gonna be using today is the Naked Face 8, what is this called? The 8 Days Tattoo Brow. And these are just like those brow pens that brands like Clio have. It's like a felt tip marker basically that has product in there that will stain the skin, kind of like the again, like this is actually supposed to be used with the Etude House like brow gel in general, like the brow tint. Like you kind of like paint on that thick glue type of stuff, and then you wait for it to dry and you peel it off. This one I like more because one, it's easier to use. Two, it's easier to clean up mistakes because I can just, if I draw something on improperly, I can just wipe it off real quick with like a Q-tip. And I do notice that this lasts for around a week, basically. The other one, like the Etude House brow gel, only lasts me like 3 days, and the color turns super weird, like this really ugly orange-yellow color. And these ones, the brown one, the number 2, the natural brown, it still kind of doesn't stay like the color it is like after the first 2 or 3 days. It does become like a different color, but it fades more naturally, I feel like, so I still feel like I don't have to fill my brows that much during the whole week. Overall, I just like this one way more than like those gel things because they're so messy. And this comes in 2 colors, and I honestly just think that light brown is the color that this one, the natural brown, turns after a few days. So I prefer this one more for touch-ups throughout the week, and this one I like to use like on the first day. So what I'm going to do is kind of like that, what's it called, like the golden ratio or something for brows. It's the thing where you line up the 3 points of your brows, like using your nose as a guide. So from the side of my, the front of my nose here, I'm gonna go up and mark, just a soft mark, with a pen, where my brow should start in the front. And actually these work a lot better on skin that's just been freshly washed. And I obviously already have skin here on, so whatever. I can just touch up tomorrow. Then for like the arch, I guess, I don't really have an arch, but I do have kind of like a point right there. Starting from the center of the nose through the pupil, right here. Right there. Bitch, I need to fix this shit right over here. She is not looking right. And then for the tail of the brow, from, I guess, like the side of the nostril here, up to touching the outside corner of the eye, right here. I don't know how much of a difference this is going to make for when I use the brow tattoo, but it will definitely be more of a guide, because for me, when I was trying it on my sister Tori, it was a little difficult trying to align them on her eyes correctly, because there's not really, like, you've got these lines, but I don't really think they do that much. But hopefully putting the lines there will help somewhat, I guess. It will definitely help me line up the front part, which is, I think, the most important part. Place it here. This left brow of mine should be easier than the right brow. Then I guess just like that, right? I guess it's pretty much following the curve of my brow how I already had it. So let's see if it will help with this one. Kind of just like that, I guess. Is that even? That looks even, I guess. Oh yes, but these actually stick really well to the skin. They're not flimsy and they don't lift off easily. So this one looks a little bit higher than the other one, but I'm glad that these stick well, because sometimes if it's the kind of adhesive that's like on a post-it note where it comes off easily, it can end up in a disaster, because when you're putting on your eyebrow product, it'll slip, and that's not a good look. And also sometimes the product can get under the sticker, and that's also not good, which I'm a little worried about when I do the bottom part, because as you can see, I do have a really like thick eyebrow bone. Like, I look like a fucking caveman. So that's the problem that Tori had when she was drawing my eyebrows, was the bottom line, which is my issue here as well. As you notice, it's very straight here, but like I have a gap like right here on this brow. This brow is problematic. Okay, now let's work on the bottom parts of the brow. And then for this, I believe you just kind of match it up to the top sticker, just aligning the parts, I think. What the this line matches. This one kind of, it's a little off, and then this one's completely off. Hold on, wait. See, okay, look at this. I tried to line up the last line and the front line, but do you see the middle? What the fuck? It doesn't, like, there's too much extra. Oh my God. Alright, whatever. I figured since the bottom of my brow is just straight anyway, I'll just stretch the sticker across. As long as the bottom line is straight, then it should be fine. But that's it's pretty much wrapping around my natural brow anyway, so let's hope that she looks right. Ooh, honey, we are on our way to getting these brows right and tight. I'm just like really fucking worried that they're not even though. It's hard to tell with like these big ass like things on my face. I'm gonna put the thing on and immediately like take it off, kind of like when you're doing like nail polish and you're doing nail art and you have like the stickers, or like when you're doing like a painting with masking tape. I'm gonna put the product on and then take off the sticker so that if there's any mistakes or like it was bleeding under the sticker, I can fix it. And one thing is, if I'm using this product just alone, I have to be very careful about it because it's gonna stain the skin, so I have to get the shape really, I have to make it right. But for this, because it's literally a stencil, I can just like kind of go right the hell in. Ooh, now that's what I'm talking about. I can kind of see it lifting those, so I'm gonna take the marker from the sticker and towards the brow, rather than from the brow towards the sticker, because I think that will help keep the product from getting under the sticker. And at the end of the day, even if I really did super fuck it up, like I do with everything, maybe if I blend it in, it will fix it. Whoop! Whoop! Every time I make that sound, I sound like that Nicki Minaj song. Oh honey, y'all wanted a twist? Alright, I have a little bit of makeup remover on this pointed Q-tip. I'm gonna clean up the edges. And obviously this is it's a very strong statement brow, but in the morning when I wash my face, it will like take like a lot of it off, so at least I'm hoping it will be okay. But we all remember my drag name, Dee, hopefully. Do you see that bit right here? Where it was uneven? I'm going to shave it off. Alright, that's pretty, oh my god, did I fucking, does it look right? Is this, oh my god, I fucked up, didn't I? This brow is that bitch that doesn't want to cooperate. My right brow is that bitch that in a group project, she doesn't want to do anything, but she gets mad at everyone else if they're not doing anything. My right brow is that bitch that on the day before the group project is due, she messages everyone on Facebook asking if everyone else finished their parts. Oh, does anybody get the assignment? Like, I just don't get it. And everyone else is like, bitch, it's due tomorrow. What the fuck have you been doing? Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed now, and hopefully in the morning when I wash her off, we can just, if anything, just sport this look. I'm supposed to wake up at like 8 in the morning today, so I can go because I got fillers today, and I was gonna go early because I had other stuff to do, but my alarm did not go off. Luckily, I woke up in time to get there on time, but then I looked at my alarm. Turns out I set it at 8 p.m. and not 8 a.m. So I need to get myself checked. But anyway, so my brows. See, this is what happens when I wear my bangs down all the time. I get too lazy to do like the upper half of my makeup. I'd be walking around with like full glam down here and like, oh, no makeup. But I think this is why you need to do this when you have no skincare on and you just cleanse your face. And also I actually used my Clarisonic with foaming cleanser, and it pretty much took off like, not all of it. There's still a faint brown there, but at least my brows are groomed and I can just later tonight I'll fill it in with this. But anyway, this isn't really like a sort of tutorial or like informative video. This is more like just me showing you guys. Oh, is that kind of informative in a way? Anyway, I'm gonna end this shit here. Bye. See you in the next video. 안녕. Shining light, oh oh. Shining light. 빛에 비친 저 밝은 불빛이 내가 가야 할 곳임을 난 알았지. 내 눈빛에 비친 저 밝은 불빛이 내가 가야 할 곳임을 난 알았지.